Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Green Zero back here with another Command & Conquer 3 Kane throughout the video commentary. I know I've been a little bit quiet this week, obviously, only releasing 2 videos last weekend and nothing throughout the week, so I do apologise for that. They've been pretty busy, but we have another game here for you today, and these players have been messaging me, telling me about this game. It has quickly jumped to the popular replays tab, and as you can see, we've got Tournament Badlands here, so I don't think I've casted a full-length feature game on this map before. I'm not actually sure. I probably should have checked, but nonetheless, it's going to be good because, yeah, we haven't really seen this map that much. It does get played a decent amount, surprisingly, but just, yeah, haven't seen too much being uploaded on. Anyway, we have not Dirty Dutch, he's observing. We have KiMOsaBE. So KiMOsaBE, we haven't seen him in a while. Was suffering from a little bit of a form slump, but hopefully he can come back and play a good game today. And we have Bonusru playing, and Death Sentence also observing. Everyone should know all of these players. Let's jump straight in. Tournament Badlands. We have a big field in the middle, but as you can see, it's not growing very much at all. If we whip over here, we can see Bonus's starting field. He's drawn a Scrin faction of some kind. We're going to have to see what kind of faction he is. He's vanilla Scrin, so again, the first thing you want to do on this map is get your spikes. There's one right here. It's easily cappable. There's one right there. Even easier to cap that one. So basically, just promotes putting down the barracks and then getting those guys out. And Bonusru just going with a lone scout, so he's confident he's not going to get rushed, of course, so he does get a second one there. KiMOsaBE now drafting his engineers and going for his spike. Now, KiMOsaBE did select his faction while Bonusru did not. So KiMOsaBE went in with the mindset of these GDI. I'm not sure, oh, geez, he's going around that. As you can see there, it's quicker just to cut across. So KiMOsaBE going to lose a little bit of time on that one there. And that's a slip up, which really is not necessary. He's still running in the wrong direction now. Hopefully he corrects that pretty soon. But yeah, KiMOsaBE, he used to get a decent amount of videos in that. But again, he's kind of disappeared lately. Hasn't been playing as great as he should have, and now he's beaconing that, realizing, hang on a second, I just did a really big detour, and now Bonusru is reaping the benefits. And of course, KiMOsaBE is $500 out at the moment until he caps that spike. And you got to remember the extra, couple of $100 he's missing by not having that spike. So not too good out of the blocks for KiMOsaBE. And Bonusru, of course, getting Scrin. We know that a lot of the time when he gets Scrin, he will go straight for Hex lane, which is not good. And KiMOsaBE popping up the tower as well. Deciding to spend that or commit that 300 credit to take out the scout, and sells off the tower, but he's just content with leaving this rifleman squad at home. Now he's going to move out. Double ref is down. Bonusru already has. He's going to power down one of those refs. No, powers it straight back up, and now he's going to. That's interesting. I thought he would have kept it powered down. Oh no, he wants to get that other harvester in, and he's going to move now. So his harvesters are going to build pretty slowly. So he's probably going to start banking some cash here. As soon as one of these harvesters is out of the dock, you might want to power it down because it does increase the speed that you build the harvester, even though you're still on low power. It's normally twice as long, but if you power one down, it's only an extra 4 seconds on top of a normal one, which is about 20 seconds. I do believe, if I got that one right. If it's right for all the factions, I'm pretty sure it's right for GDI, but other factions have different power stats, so there you go. KiMOsaBE just trying to pop out these buzzers now. Hot tip here, I don't know if you guys obviously seen this on my first person videos, that if you de-garrison out of here with buzzers, you can get stuck on this side. So maybe Predator might want to put a gate here or something, because you can't actually leave this garrisonable if that does happen. And KiMOsaBE will be happy with that, because buzzers and infantry can't cross fences, which means they've got to go around, and buzzers are close combat. Oh, he dug a foxhole. I'm not sure why he dug a foxhole. Again, against Scrin, there's really no point. They can just pop those buzzer hives and they just de-garrison. You might as well run your scout out, leave them up here, and then run back in once the fog disappears just to get another scout off. Bonusru, though, going for an expansion. He's not going to go for any one-base play. He really needs to get enough expansion if he wants to do most of his Scrin strat. Still pumping out harvesters. KiMOsaBE now has a few rocket APCs, and he's going to be going for some kind of push. That Gunwalker is going to see it, though. And the Gunwalker is going to pay for it. And KiMOsaBE going for the main field. As you see, that grew pretty quickly, didn't it? He's got quite a lot of Tiberium there to feed himself by, and he's actually going to go for the spike over here as well. So that's nice. Going to take one of Bonusru's spikes. He could even send another engineer and take the one over here, because it's really hard for Bonus to defend that now, because he's moved his base to the south. He's already got a ref down, which is a big improvement, or a lot different to what KiMOsaBE's doing. And is he going to use the support? See, there you go. The buzzers got stuck on the other side, and KiMOsaBE is just going to clean that up. Didn't build a second engineer, but he does have a ref down. How many harvesters he's built? He's transferring one harvester, so he's got 5 on the main field, and he's going to have 2 and 1 on the other field, which is good at the moment. Bonusru has a second refinery down, 4 harvesters here, ecoing pretty hard. A few gunwalkers out, and to be honest, these APCs are normally not that great, but because they got rockets in them, Have they all got rockets in them? Yes, one of them's got a rifling squad in them, probably not even necessary. The gun damage on these guys is so great. And Bonus Rue is getting run around a little bit, and Minefield goes down, but it's not going to matter because these guys aren't going to hit. And he drops a Minefield right in the middle there. Now he's going to lure them across the mines. It's a good thing when you drop mines, you move out of them, so your units don't take damage, and of course force Bonus Rue to move. But he lost quite a few Gunwalkers there, and a few more taking damage. But this is just fodder here for Bonus Rue, I think, just trying to anything he can to block this attack. And of course KiMOsaBE cannot repair these units unless he takes them all the way back to base. He's not even going to score that lightning spike, so Bonus Rue just holding firm there. And let's see what he's going to do now. He's got a nerve center down. He's going for the attenuated force fields upgrade. Very unusual from Bonus Rue. Maybe he only fast text versus me. But Buzzer Swarm gets taken out by the Rifle Squad. KiMOsaBE gets some scouts just chilling there. He goes for his comm center. He's got good economy down at the middle of the map now, and he's even going for Blue Tiberium, just leeching it. I mean, you can definitely afford to leech Blue Tiberium off this map. Of course, another Blue Tiberium field. He's actually leeching off both of them. Far out. That's pretty ballsy. He's going to try to take both. I'm not sure if he's he's still got 5 on his main field. He's still got 4 here. So actually build extra harvesters for the purpose of leeching. So as soon as those harvesters return, it's going to be all the worthwhile. But he just needs them to get back to base safely. And to be honest, I think he's going to be fine. These not these NG-ABCs, these rocket ABCs actually made their way into the base. They might actually get a corruptor. They do get a corruptor. They might get a second corruptor as well. They're $1,000 each. And oh, he just manages to get it before the healing power almost overwhelms these guys. And KiMOsaBE, these rocket APCs, surprisingly effective. I didn't realize. I mean, Bonus Rue didn't go for any dev tanks or anything like that, or Seeker tanks. Seeker tanks probably would have done more damage, but they would have taken more damage as well. But they do get attenuated force field, so he could build some now. But these Gunwalkers just don't have that much damage output on these APCs, which are going to get stuck in the top of the map. No, Bonus Rue decides he's going to turn around because there's a few Predator tanks over here. They're just going to waltz in. Not sure what they're going to do. They're going to go for a harvester here. And Bonus Rue could just move away from these tanks. And good move there. KiMOsaBE moving is closing as much distance between this harvester as possible so that when it does move, he's still got range. And is he going to get it? Oh no, it's just going to get back to the healing power of the Corruptors. That was a nice move by Bonus Rue, managing to keep the healing down on it. And he should just target something else. Shard launches is done. Far out. He got shard launches. And that's going to make his tier 2 base defense is really powerful. Of course, he is screwed vanilla, so he can only get 2 upgrades. The other one being force field generators, which he is getting, which means he's probably going for tripods and or aircraft. And meanwhile, these APCs drop the spike up there, so Bonus Rue has no spikes. KiMOsaBE has 3, and he's really going to be feeling it. KiMOsaBE is the middle field, which means Bonus Rue's next expansion is almost non-existent because KiMOsaBE is taking Blue Tiberium. He's back for another trip. Could even be his 3rd trip. And again, up here as well, just pulling this Blue Tiberium. That's really risky strategy there by KiMOsaBE. He's managed to keep Bonus Rue so busy with these units here, and the Hexapod is making its way out now. He does have a Mastermind garrison in the back of the Hexapod, so we're probably going to see some pretty heavy hexalaming here. I'd like to see where those Firehawks are going to be going. Orchestrate just coming into scout, lands a hit on those guys, and he's actually going to be able to secure another, or take out another one of these harvesters here. And yeah, he does take out the Texan, didn't even see it. These Firehawks do fly right over the top of the Hexapod, and all that harvester, I'm not sure if it's got blue tip in it or what, but it's just going to make it back to the war factory and get some repairs. Teleports right into the middle, but unfortunately KiMOsaBE's Juggernauts are all split, and he's sitting right in the middle of this area here, and he's taking a lot of damage, and KiMOsaBE needs to target these Corruptors, and he's just going all out for the Hexapod. He might get it. Oh man, it's so close to dying, and oh no, Stasis, and he loses a Jug there, and another Jug goes down, and I'm not sure if his damage output is high enough. He took some rear armor damage there. He's called in repair drones, and he's got all these Corruptors. I don't think he has the power output now, and the Shockwave artillery goes off, and there's a Sonic emitter here. Oh, the Shockwave completely missed. Oh no, he completely missed, and he's always going to teleport over here and crush these Jugs. Nice work by KiMOsaBE to spread each other out, but the Shockwave could have been a little bit better, and I think he could have just splashed down a lot of those Corruptors instead of going for the Hex first. I mean, it's real priority here. Now there's Gunwalkers in the mix. He's still got more Juggernauts. He's got Sonic emitters. He's got the space upwind command, which can't really do too much now, and he's pumping artillery shells into those Corruptors. There we go. A big wave of them goes down. And Bonus Rue actually expanding to this field here. Mind you, KiMOsaBE, we can see in the top left-hand corner, he has got a base established there, and then his Firehawks are just going to drop that straight away. And oh no, they didn't have enough bombs. They didn't reload enough bombs to take it out, and that's bad because now Bonus Rue's reaping the benefits here. And of course, now he doesn't have the damage output to take out this Hexapod. He needs to take out these Corruptors. He has Hammerheads here, but they don't have any garrisons in them, which means they're going to take a while to take out the Corruptors. And of course, the Shard launches are done, and he's just popping down these air defenses here. And KiMOsaBE is losing his foothold. He's just getting worn down. Veteran Hexapod now. What's he going to do about that? Orchestrate comes in, manages to cause some serious damage. Oh, huge artillery strike there, taking down more Corruptors, but Bonus Rue is building nothing but Corruptors now. and these Firehawks coming in, and the Firehawks are being forced to bomb Corruptors. That's never a good sign, and he stratifies out, loses one Firehawk, but he does manage to take down some more of these Corruptors. When you're using Firehawks on units, you know the other guy's getting desperate. Sonic is here trying to fight back against this Hexapod here, and they're just really delaying him. All going back and hitting the Corruptors as well, forcing them back now. Teleporting in across over here. That Juggernaut is dead, gets crushed. But now the Sonic Emitter is starting to hit these Corruptors a little bit more, and the Hexapod rear armor getting fired at, and he's going to drop those bombs right into the middle of those guys there, and he does get out, no Firehawks die. This is crazy, just stratifying right from there to there. KiMOsaBE defense is actually holding here. I think, I'm not really paying too much attention, but his defense, he's continuing to reinforce, he's continuing to put down units, and he's actually managing to keep this Hex busy for a while, dropping more Corruptors, but these Corruptors is the only unit that Bonus appears to be building now, just reinforcing. We've got an elite Hexapod now, and he drops down those bombs on top of the Corruptors, and oh man, I'm not sure if KiMOsaBE has a damage output. He needs M.i.k.e. I think that's the only way he can stop it. The damage output on the Hexapod, he's going to go heroic pretty shortly, and KiMOsaBE just piling up harvests over there, by the way. But the Firehawks lost their deck, and teleporting in, oh no, this is some pretty atrocious Hex slamming we can see right here. And I think that might be the end for KiMOsaBE. His defense is just wearing down, and it's almost a heroic Hexapod, and once it gets heroic, I don't think it's just not stoppable. And he calls in the artillery strike as well, but unfortunately a lot of the Corruptors getting out of the way. Shard launchers taking out the Hammerhead. Some of them may even getting struck by the orbital strike there. And heroic Hexapod. Oh no. No. How's KiMOsaBE going to stop this? I don't know how his MCV is almost going to go down. These Firehawks flying around in circles now. I guess it doesn't really matter if the Hexapod kills anything else, because it can't rank up any further. And he just can't put the damage output down onto it. It's got a star there, obviously that's a glitch, but he is a heroic screen Hexapod here. And KiMOsaBE, what are you going to do? He pulls down the shockwave artillery, manages to land it this time, but seriously, what's he going to do? That's going to delay him, and the Corruptors, the army of Corruptors just comes in. And I'm not sure what KiMOsaBE is going to do. He's recovering some of these husks, trying to go for these Corruptors. He might, no, he's not even going to score that one there. It's just the healing rate on these guys is just crazy because there's so many of them. The Hexapod surprisingly still taking damage, down to about half health now. But again, KiMOsaBE is going to need EMP grenaders, and he's going to need them fast, and the armory only just comes down, instantly going for M grenaders, but really, he should have gone for those a little bit sooner. There's a few Pred tanks here, they're going to get completely destroyed. So many Corruptors here, it's not funny. And bonus through just with this Hexapod here, he does, well, it's a really short teleport. I'm not sure why he teleported that far, but just back in range of the healing power of the Corruptors, so the Sonic Emitters can't reach him. He has got 3 Sonic Emitters here, so obviously that's, again, it's just going to slow Bonus Through down. They're probably not going to destroy Bonus Through's Hexapod, but I'm surprised KiMOsaBE hasn't been taken out yet. And Bonus Through really doesn't have too much in the way of cash left. Let's have a look at the money. KiMOsaBE has $6,000, Bonus Through is about $5,000, so they've still got funds, so they're still going to keep going. But the question is, I mean, the fact that KiMOsaBE's shockwave actually recharged at the start throughout this whole attack has just been crazy. His Hexapod literally has not been out of danger the whole time, and again, it's just healing up automatically by itself, can't do the damage output that he needs. EMP grenaders is done, I believe. He has got EMP grenaders, and now he needs to drop themselves off the Space Uplink Command, realizes, oh, maybe he just lost it, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, he's going to use those Zone Troopers to pop that there. But KiMOsaBE, what's he going to do? He's got nothing else happening at the back of Bonus's base. Bonus is probably going for Devastator warships. EMP grenades go off, he does manage to land those ones. And again, that's going to slow down the Hexapod. He's got another group of EMP grenades. Can he double up here? I think he can, and yeah, he does. He hits it with more EMP grenades. But again, oh, Sonic Emitter comes down, and all right down the gut of those Corruptors. They took a pounding there. And he has the Buzzer Swarm come in, but he gets more EMP grenades off. That tower will take care of those guys here. And more of these EMP grenades will come out. And these Corruptors are in range of the Sonic weapons. They're in range of the Sonic weapons, and he's going to throw more EMP grenades. Yes, he does, and he gets the EMP off. Oh man, he gets the EMP off. Nice work there. Bonus True doesn't have a tech center. He doesn't, which means he can't phase, and he doesn't have a mastermind. And there's more EMP grenades coming out. Puts a buzzer hive right next to it. That's gotta be harsh. And KiMOsaBE needs to put some more EMP grenades down on it right now. If he's got some more, he needs to throw them. And calling in the repair drones now, but no, he doesn't have any more EMP grenades by the looks of things. Teleports into this Hexapod. There's actually quite a few Sonic Emitters still here now, and oh man, the Hexapod is actually down to about a quarter of its health. And KiMOsaBE, if he needs another round of EMP grenades, he needs it now. Here it comes. Is he going to land it? Yes, he does land it. That Juggernaut is going to, oh, no, get destroyed by its own units. No, that's not cool. And he needs to put down some more EMP grenades now. He's getting the rear arm here. We got Storm Riders coming in. I thought it was going to be Devastators, but Storm Riders, which will be taken care of by the AA turrets over a long period of time. Another EMP round gets hit off, and he uses the stasis. I think the Hexapod is in the stasis as well. So, oh man, this is crazy, and this is going to give KiMOsaBE some time. He needs these barracks to actually stasis as well. You can see they're almost done building more EMP grenades. Hexapod won't recover any health while it's in there, and bonus rune now. KiMOsaBE just moving this Juggernaut behind the War Factory, and here it comes. Sonic emitters come down now. He's probably going to teleport away straight away. EMP grenades off. He does get a hit, and this is rear armor, and Sonic emitters going to kill it. Oh no, are they going to kill it? Are they going to kill it? Oh man! Oh, he got it! He got it! Holy crap! Oh man, I thought that was like that heroic Hexapod has been in this base for like 5 minutes. How did he do that? How did he do that? We got a battle marker up there. Storm Rider's cleaning up this field, but there's really nothing left. And KiMOsaBE taking blue tip that sells bonus rune. Oh, that's dangerous. 2 halves, just all of that. But oh man, back to that Hex dying. Oh, bonus rune. He's trying to lift his drone platform. He does get it off, but getting fired at a little bit there. Selling off some. Oh, he's selling up everything. That's it. That's it. KiMOsaBE, I don't know how he managed to stop that. M grenades were very late indeed, but you can see there, that was the only way to victory. And if he had those sooner, probably could have saved himself a lot of pain. But that defense. And now he's just moving forward. He's like, hey, let's just destroy everything here. His bonus route, he does have a tech lab, but he doesn't have his tier 4 war factory. So I'm not sure what he's going to do. And KiMOsaBE is just sitting here now going, holy crap. Have I just won this game? I think he's going for Firehawks and just going to bomb bonus route again. There's not really much tib left. KiMOsaBE has a few harvesters here. He's going for APCs. Buzzer Swarm comes off, does get heroic, and can this last Raven Squad finish them? No, he lost all his EMP grenaders. Actually, no, the heroic one must have died. There's a veteran one there. Again, KiMOsaBE still holds 3 Tiberium spikes on this map, and he's getting this harvester back to work just to get that bit of tib. More harvesters over here. Scattered harvesters is going to bring in KiMOsaBE a little bit of economy, and bonus route. He's going to rush straight back to it as well. I'm not sure if he has the money to actually build this. KiMOsaBE has $8,500. Bonus route has $5,500, so they still have money. And again, this Mastermind taking the Hammerhead and going to make a run for it. APC's not fast enough to keep up with it. Teleports in the tripod, and there we go. Going to force these guys back, and this Hammerhead down is going to chase these guys back to the base. But KiMOsaBE might want to watch out, because his construction yard could get captured by that Mastermind if he decides to take a swing at it. He needs to put a AA battery down and then put some towers down. Otherwise, he's probably going to lose his MCV. And he puts down a Rax. And is this going to be... Yes. Oh, it's a Sonic emitter. He pops down a Sonic emitter. These Juggernauts, they need to target this tripod. No, not going to target. And the tripod does decide to pull back here. Mastermind just getting healed up by the Corruptors. And oh no, he got another one out. He's probably going to throw that Mastermind straight in there as well. And somehow this Hammerhead is still alive. Going to take out that Husk there. And now he's finally going to lose this AA turret. I don't think bonus route cares if it goes down. It's just going to free up his Mastermind. And maybe going to put it into the Hexapod anyway. He's got 2 shock troopers in there. Scan goes down. And KiMOsaBE, he's got an engineer out, but he needs Emp grenades now. He's got 2 engineers out, probably trying to recap his husks, but they're not there anymore. And actually, I don't think he has... I mean, the Hexapod's here. There's no repairs for the Hexapod, though. There are no repairs for the Hexapod, so it's going to run straight in here. And these Juggernauts are going to be, rear armor. This is the part where you really want to hit it as hard as possible. Look, the damage on the rear armor is pretty crazy. Hexapod is down to about 1/4 of its health. And bonus route just gets repelled there. So not teleporting his Hexapod. There we go, teleports it now. And going to push it back. But bonus route is stuck in a corner. Sonic emitters coming down from KiMOsaBE. EMP grenades out. Could get composite armor. That would definitely assist him. Probably not versus Buzzers and Corruptors though, but against Gunwalkers for sure. And of course the splash damage the Hexapod does. But these Juggernauts forcing bonus route into the corner here, pushing his drone platform back. He's got a few Buzzer Swarms here. He's going to go for the Emp grenade, I reckon. He does go for it. He gets it off and he throws it right, and we're trying to get the Corruptors as well. I think the Juggernauts, I think they should put a big volley on top of these Corruptors, but no, the Emp grenades come back down on the Eradicated Hexapod, and he's got so much damage that I think he's probably going to be able to destroy it. And he's putting a lot of pain on it, but again, he could just swing at these Corruptors. Phase field goes off. That's going to give him some breathing room because the Hexapod won't be able to do any damage unless it goes for crush. And those guys there get taken out. More EMP grenades. KiMOsaBE just pushing forward. Hammerheads, even Firehawks joining in now. Buzzer Swarm goes off. I don't think it's going to get all these Emp grenades. Yeah, that tower's going to clean them up before he really gets enough of them. Oh, and he's got these guys here reverse moving into the army. Firehawks are shooting up at these Devastators. What do you call it? Juggernaut going down. So this game's still going after all that commotion in the middle of the map. All that Hex laning, and KiMOsaBE overcame it. And I must say, KiMOsaBE has been playing a bit more fluently and compelled the than recently, but let's see how he goes with this one here. There's a Harvester trying to weave its way into this base here. I'd like to see the resource graph after this map, because I think KiMOsaBE is going to have smashed it, and he's going to be able to take this out with his hammerheads. Bonus through not being allowed to get any Tiberian at all there. And we got the Firehawks coming back in, trying to smash these guys. Oh, there's the Mastermind. He needs to watch out. His MCV is going to be under attack. If Bonus through was smart, the Devastators do tons more damage to buildings than they do units. They do hardly anything to units, and there we go. He's gonna hit the MCV. Might want to put a laser field on that because he's taking a lot of damage. There's 2 Devastators here now, and he pops down the AA turrets. Might want to target the one that's already damaged. He needs to put a laser field on his construction yard or drop this building. He just dropped the comm center down, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it's gone down. I don't think he has another MCV either, and he is gonna. Oh no, that just gets outside of range as well. EMP grenades going off on the Hexapod, teleports away just before it dies, and there we go. But as you can see now, he does manage to take it out with the Firehawk. Firehawk goes down with it, but KiMOsaBE probably does not care. And now Bonus Through's base is just getting sieged, and Bonus Through's going to start losing his support powers and losing his tech, and he takes out the Mastermind as well, throws in these hammerheads, doesn't even care about those few Storm Riders there. Stasis goes off, that's like a super weapon, as Black Crush says, and these tripods are going to try to run forward, but again, the hammerheads could probably focus them down, even though they don't do that much damage against this kind of armor. But a Juggernaut Strike goes in there and hits that one there, and now he should be able to finish him off, takes him down, and Firehawks come in and the rest of those guys here. Might want to turn them around before they get attacked by the Hexapod. Oh no, he could lose them, and again he's going to lose 2 Firehawks. That's unnecessary. That's unnecessary, and I think he actually manages to kill those simulators before they get to the tripod husks. KiMOsaBE, I'm not sure if he's realised that they're going to be captured, and he does manage to recapture them. And KiMOsaBE is actually getting pushed back here now. Oh no, he's actually getting pushed back. Is he going to lose his footing here? I don't think he has enough now. He needs an MCV. He needs it now. There is still a little bit of Tiberium, and he does have a construction yard somewhere. There it is. Putting down the barracks, he might want to fall back from this position, and I think he's going to have to, yeah, immediately retreats there once he's going to be in range very shortly. So he's like, hey, let's get out of here. Might want to sell off some of these AA turrets because they're just going to feed the Hex. And again, we're just going to absorb damage. Oh, big broadside, one more broadside. I think he might have it, but I think he's going to get outside range. Oh man, it's so close. EMP grenades trying to get in range here, and the Juggernauts are now outside of range. And the what do you call it? The Corruptor's now trying to heal it. He needs to put down another nerve center if he wants to rebuild those. He has no production except for a barracks and a portal. Trying to build something out of the gravity stabilizer. It can only be Storm Riders, I'd imagine. And this Juggernaut, not sure where he was going, but he was moving forward. Shard launchers there, probably going to get another kill on that Hammerhead. Yes, they do. Manages to take out both the tripods. One is instantly recaptured, and now he's probably going to be dropped straight away again. Or he's going to get outside range. He does get outside range. But Bonus Through, he needs to heal the Hex up to full health, and I think that's going to give KiMOsaBE the time he needs to get the units that he wants. He's got a Shockwave ready, but of course the Hexapod, can he teleport? No, he can't teleport the Hexapod because he doesn't have a Mastermind anymore, so the Shockwave is going to be extremely effective here, and he's moving his MCV forward again. I'm not sure if he's aware if there is a tripod, if there is a Prodigy or not. Trying to deploy, I think the ground is a little bit uneven for him. He's going to deploy down here, I think. There we go, actually even flattening out some of the ground there. There you go. And this game's still continuing to go here. There's a veteran Juggernaut, and oh man, what a slugfest. And KiMOsaBE, this is the thing you got to do against Bonus. You got to dig him out. You got to go forward inch by inch and just fight every square yard. Oh, that's I should probably not use the Imperial system. Every centimeter, every meter of ground, you got to fight and just dig him out of this bottom corner here, because Bonus is still holding on. The drone ship is on the move now. Not sure where he's going. Firehawks now ending the rest of these Storm Riders. Shockwave artillery goes off. Actually takes out a grenade squad there, and he's got a lot of damage on it now, and he even doubles up with another round of M grenades. These Juggernauts need to get in range. One of them's probably going to go down from the Storm Riders, and it does, but he kills the Hexapod. That's game. Bonus is going to surrender imminently, and there's nothing more he can do. And the Firehawks cleaning up again those Storm Riders, but KiMOsaBE popping down the units, and he's like, yep, that's it. Hex is down, broken, moving in, and he's going to be enjoying this one. I can see why he's got so many wipes, and that's it. Bonus Room is down. Unbelievable game on Badlands there. For a moment there, I thought I was casting just endless Hex lame into lame victory, and oh man, KiMOsaBE. How did he even come back from that middle fight? I don't understand. His defense was really, really well done there. The way he spread all of his units out, and he just continued to delay and delay and delay, and eventually realized he needed to get those Zemp grenades there. But again, it wasn't going to be a victory without them, especially once it got heroic. I think he should have used them a little bit sooner, but I guess he was counting. He hasn't been up against that kind of hardcore lame in such a long time. But $240,000 to KiMOsaBE $240,000 on the map like Badlands and $190,000 to Bonus Roo. So KiMOsaBE got $50,000 more than what Bonus Roo did, and it was a 23-minute game, so it was quite a good link there moving into the very late game. And as you can see, KiMOsaBE just streaking ahead, obviously him being the sign color there. After about the 10-minute mark, the gap stayed the same until about the 17-minute mark, then it just split, and KiMOsaBE continued to go ahead. Maybe could have worked his economy a little bit more, because I noticed there was a fair bit of little bits of Tiberium remaining at some of those fields back at his base, but nonetheless he did what he needed to do there, and buildings up and down, units up and down there. But oh man, what can you say about that game? KiMOsaBE must be so happy with that game, and now it's going to get all this attention, of course, and it's going to be a bad day for Bonus Roo. But again, 1.22 kill death ratio to KiMOsaBE, 0.76 to Bonus Roo, so KiMOsaBE had the better kill death ratio there. That was pretty intense. I mean, KiMOsaBE did made a great effort in the start of the game, did the APC attacks and harassed and threw in a few preds as well, and took both the blue fields and the center field, and he secured it all. But then when Bonus Roo pulled the Hex on him, despite having all the spread and the impeccable defense, didn't have EMP, and that cost him, and it took him a long time there. And of course, real slugfest at the end, pure attrition. KiMOsaBE winning with attrition there. You don't see him win very many attrition fights, but did what he needed to do. That was a great game. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'll try to bring some more first-person view footage, as well as some more normal VODs. But yeah, stay tuned to my channel. I'm Green Zero, and I'll see you all next time.